What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris Sane, and today's video is an update on future fintech. Listen, guys, hang out with me for this one. I got a jam-packed video for you. And listen, if I helped you in any way, but I would help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. What's up, family? We are back. I missed every single one of you guys, man. Listen, I was having a retirement party, one of many that I'm going to be having throughout the month of April, more than likely. And so, guys, a boy got missing for a minute up in Chicago, tearing the city up. And guys, again, just celebrating life, man. But I couldn't stop thinking about how we going to dominate the market this week with the option plays that I have on deck for us today. Listen, man. Today, I got to talk to you guys about IDX, and then I got to talk to you guys about future fintech, okay? Then I'm going to hit you guys tonight with one last video so we can be ready to rock and roll Monday morning, man. So, again, buckle up, get ready to do what we do. Listen, guys, just a quick update, okay? If you are already in this play with us, with me on the 100K challenge, man, major salute, okay? Make sure, just some housekeeping rules for you. Make sure that you have your 125 shares minimum, okay? That's the minimum. You guys can go way heavier than that, okay? And then I need you to put your feet up if you have your 125 shares minimum, okay? Let's look at where I'm at so you guys can see how I'm banging it out, all right? I got 1,800 shares. I got a $2.82 average cost, okay? We're taking this play to $5 and then $7, okay? So en route to that, we're going to be hitting some options on this too, okay? Let me make sure that we good to go with the options, yep. And so, listen, okay? I'm preparing you now because when I come back during the week, there's going to be a play that's going to be on the radar, okay? And so, I need you to have your dry powder set aside for me. I need you to make sure that you got some money so that we can rock out on these plays together. We about to hit a home run in this and future fintech, okay? I'm about to talk about them in just a second. So that's just some housekeeping rules. We want to be making money in this on the stock and the option side. I told you guys, I got to get you prepared to know how to really expedite the money-making journey on this 100K challenge, okay? And listen, we got one last week of volatility, and then this correction is over. It's the last week, okay? So you're going to have up and down days, up day, down day, up day, down day, or red, green, okay? Prepare for that. Again, embrace it, okay? It's a lot better to do this when you understand what's ahead, and that's why I'm preparing you guys on the front end, all right? And then the play that I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is future fintech, ticker symbol FTFT, currently sitting at $5.62. Listen, family, they did a share offering, okay? Really just, again, issuing more shares. That move by any company in the market, okay, makes the stock price drop down. This is nothing to panic about. Maybe some of you took profit, some of you didn't. Don't worry. It just means within 30 days, this play is going to skyrocket, okay? However, in the mean in between time, we're going to hit a home run out the park with this play, okay? Because we already know where it fell from. So that simply means it's going to return back to where we had it at, okay? So listen, guys, I told you from the jump, I got a $10 price target on this, and we're going to put our trailing stop loss on this at $10. However, we'll ride it however much higher it chooses to go. But in the mean and between time, while in the fives, we can make money when it hits $6 and $7 and $8 again. And this is what I want you guys to be doing. So in addition to IDX and in addition to future fintech, I want you guys to be putting some money to the side so that we can make sure that we are at least getting 1 or 2 contracts in these plays, okay? So listen, guys, get ready for a jam-packed week. I'm going to circle back. I just had to first give the guidance, okay? So you should be saying, I'm looking forward to the option plays for this coming week because Chris going to hit us over the head with IDX and future fintechs. And don't let me see something else come down the pipe, okay? And then because we might jump on that. So I want you to implement what you learned and what I've been teaching. I taught you puts the past 2 weeks, okay? So that means when we believe a stock price will go down, okay? And then if you've been rocking with me, you already know I taught you how to do calls. This week, we're going to put the skills to test, okay? So that we can make sure that we're implementing and using what we're learning and getting real results. So I just need you to be ready for the ride, okay? Up next, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is recovery stocks. Listen, guys, I just wanted to highlight a few recovery stocks, more so talk to you about what they are, okay? Recovery stocks primarily focuses on those that were beaten down the most during COVID and that will recover throughout this year and then 2022, okay? So some of your leading stocks as in terms of recovery will be things like American Airlines, okay? That's one of our plays, okay? You will have things like Carnival Cruise, another one of our plays, okay? I don't care if you have pivoted out of it, it's still one of our plays, meaning at some point you better come back to it and make sure you riding it up. Wells Fargo, or AKA a financial, something in the banking sector. We got Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America. Any one of those three you can have, or a financial of your choice. But recovery stocks are the things that were hit hardest during COVID and that will come back as a result of good earnings and the reopening of the economy, okay? So again, just want to give you that small little bit of information on what a recovery stock is, what are people referring to when they talk about a recovery stocks, but more specifically, what stocks are they talking about, okay? Because one thing I hate about the soups, again, I hate how they talk, which is why I made the YouTube channel in the first place, to give you guys the game in a way that we all can understand it. A lot of times they don't even talk about individual stocks, they just talk, again, in circles, not really saying much. Anyway, guys, recovery stocks are the stocks that will do and perform best in 2021 and 2022. Incorporate them into your portfolio any way that you can. All right, up next, guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Robert Santiago. He says, Chris, can we put a trailing limit on options? Asking in case I'm sleeping and miss the opportunity to sell the contract. Robert, I appreciate the question, man. However, to answer the question outright, unfortunately, like we can do with stocks, you can't put a trailing limit order or a trailing stop loss on your options, okay? So typically what I try to advise those of you that are working, that are hustling, that's getting it in, okay? Options are a lot difficult if you can't, again, be watching it on a consistent basis. Therefore, you may need to either have a longer expiration date, so it's something that you're riding out longer term and you're not even looking for that short-term spike that it might have, or you may need to consider a leap, okay? Something that's a year out, okay? You're just looking at the growth that's going to have within 12 months. Consider something like that. Know what your work schedule is, know what your time commitment level is and availability is or is not, okay? And then even if that's your situation, ETFs might be the route to go versus trying to do individual stocks and or options, okay? So I'm just kind of giving you guys a full picture of things to consider. You can't do a limit order on options. However, guys, you can again exit at any point in time and you don't have to hold to the expiration date. Listen, guys, I hope that was helpful. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, I make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.